Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Trying a new type of content to see how everyone likes it. Stay tuned, because these are my the booty hole stories are interesting. Post is by throwaway account, cooking daughter 4. Am I the booty hole for telling my daughter she can cook herself now if she doesn't like my cooking? I 40-year-old female, have a daughter Erin who is 16. When Erin was 10, me and my ex-husband Mike divorced and he moved to a different city for work. He would come and see Erin a few times a year and sometimes she would fly to see him. As I'm the only adult Erin has left, I normally cook for both of us, and occasionally for my boyfriend when he is over for dinner. I am not a health freak and mostly try to make filling and nutritional meals with cheat meals, once or twice a week. I also try to make meals from different cuisines at least once a week. A few months ago, my ex-husband moved back to our city alongside with his wife Kim, 32. Erin was happy about it as it meant she could see her dad more often, and we have agreed that she can stay over their new place over the weekend and holidays if they don't have other plans. I have met Kim a few times and she seems lovely and I trust Mike to look after her. However, since staying with them, Erin kept talking what a good cook Kim is and how tasty her food is. When I have asked her what she is having when she stays, she mentioned a lot Asian and Asian-inspired dishes, which I have no issues with, since I went through a phase of eating a specific cuisine for a few years when I was younger too. So I have tried making more Asian-like foods at home to keep Erin happy. Ramen, pad thai, different grilled meats, kimchi, etc. However, no matter what I make, new or old dishes, Erin would say she doesn't like them and they don't taste good. I have tried cooking her favorite meals and desserts from before and got the same reaction. Over the last 2 weeks it got to the point where she would refuse to eat anything I cook and would either go and stay with friends or have food at Mike's place. I got tired of this, and when Erin came back, told her that if she doesn't like my cooking she can cook herself and do her own shopping, since she knows how to cook and we have a large supermarket 2 minutes down the road from us. Erin got upset and went to her bedroom to pick her clothes and is currently staying with Mike. Mike and my own parents called me to tell I am being unreasonable and an asshole since Erin is my daughter, so I can't keep starving her. I don't think I am being an asshole here since my daughter refuses to eat anything I make these days, however, would appreciate a second opinion. Edit. Realized I have mixed the names a few times and corrected it. Edit 2. I was asked to add this to the post. The food is always available in the fridge. If it is not eaten by the time she goes to school, me or Mike just eat it for lunch ourselves and make something new for dinner. Plus there's always snacks, cereals, different sides, fruits and veggies in the fridge or cupboards, which she can help herself with. Not the booty hole, but I have a feeling this is not about the food. She gets something there that she doesn't get at your home. Maybe she thinks the grass is looking greener somewhere else. Which is no surprise, probably she gets a bit more spoiled at your ex-home, because it is all new. Not the booty hole. What she is not getting at Op's house is her dad being around after how many years? And how long has Op been there raising her in a daily basis? Honestly, it may not be getting something there that she doesn't at Op's, in terms of affection or something. Chances are she's treated like a guest there, so she's experiencing frustration at her usual home life. Op's daughter now has regular contact with dad after 6 years. It's new and shiny and exciting. He wasn't around much to help guide his daughter through her formative years. Now time with him and the new wife is like a new pair of party shoes, while time with her mother is like a pair of slippers. Op's parents need to stay out of this. Op and Mike need to sit down and discuss this. She needs to tell him that she is not starving her daughter, but right now she seems to prefer his wife's cooking. When Op naturally told her to cook for herself if she didn't like her cooking anymore, she ran crying to him. Let Mike know that Erin is trying to manipulate both of you. If she feels more comfortable with him and the new wife, she is welcome to stay, but you will not tolerate her spreading lies about you. I think the original poster's feelings are justified, and I agree with most of the other Redditors on this page. Regardless of gender, learning to cook is a necessity. Although her daughter Erin is growing into an adult, I don't think it's healthy for the original poster to continue to make meals for her daughter if she doesn't appreciate them. Meal prep and meal planning take a lot of work. It may even be the case of shiny toy syndrome for Erin, where because she is treated like a guest over at her dad's house, she doesn't have any responsibility to learn to make the meals she likes. The original poster isn't starving her daughter. My 21-year-old male girlfriend, 22-year-old female, is a cosplayer and takes pictures for her social media and Twitch. My girlfriend is active in the cosplaying community and goes to these gatherings where different people cosplaying video game characters and anime characters come to meet up and take pictures and stuff. My girlfriend went to this smaller scale meetup of around 30 cosplayers, and I went with her to help her take pictures and also just hang out with her. We went and there was this creepy, weird guy following my girlfriend around and asking her questions and talking about his cosplay and stuff. He was cosplaying some kind of pirate, but I don't know what it was because I don't watch anime or play a lot of video games. My girlfriend was clearly uncomfortable with this guy, so I told him we are going to take pictures, so please leave. He took offense to this and started asking me where my cosplay is and said I don't understand anything and told me I probably don't even know who he's cosplaying as. He had a face full of pimples and also looked like the stereotypical anime gamer nerd, so I asked him if he was cosplaying Captain Redbeard of the Virgin Islands. My girlfriend immediately said, "Babe," and said I was being rude and forced me to apologize. We got home and my girlfriend says she is embarrassed by my behavior and called me an asshole. Am I the booty hole? Everyone sucks here, except the girlfriend. Girlfriend is going around doing her hobby, and has a creepy guy and a possessive following her around getting in her way. Everyone sucks here except your girlfriend. The guy is being a creep. You had the opportunity to address his bad behavior, but instead you called him a virgin. Being a creep has nothing to do with whether you've had sex or not. Instead of fueling toxicity and definitely playing into the creep's complex, you could have told him off for ignoring what your girlfriend was saying. Told him off for not respecting boundaries. But you didn't. It's possessive to be mildly unkind to a creep following your girlfriend around and making her uncomfortable. Very good take. I can't imagine anyone would just sit there while their girlfriend gets more and more uncomfortable. Why is this guy possessive? I don't get it. Maybe a bit insulting, a little too far, but I wouldn't say possessive. Who said she's uncomfortable? Only Op. The girlfriend never said that. It made Op uncomfortable. Very different. Who said she's uncomfortable? Only Op. We only have Op to go off of for literally every single detail about this story. Why pick and choose which parts you decide count? How do we know they were actually at a cosplay convention? Only Op said they were. Yes, so why are you ignoring the fact that Op clearly says that the girlfriend said she was embarrassed and also corrected him at the time he was rude? Maybe Op misread that being uncomfortable with the pirate guy and she was actually uncomfortable with Op. But regardless, Op made it clear he assumed she was feeling some type of way, and girlfriend's actions tell a different story. You realize she could have 100% been uncomfortable with the random guy, but still feel embarrassed to how her partner reacted to the situation. Why are you desperate to push the narrative that the boyfriend is controlling? Because she vocalized that she was not comfortable with Op's behavior and Op didn't care. Sure, she can be uncomfortable and not want Op to do anything. So why did Op do anything if that's the case? How is Op making her uncomfortable a better solution? Well, considering that the girlfriend is the one who said he's an asshole, it's pretty clear she doesn't agree with him about everything. even in his own story. Girlfriend thought he overreacted, so that's a pretty clear indication that he overreacted rather than that she's thankful for playing her white knight. What are your thoughts on this? Should Op have let his girlfriend fight this battle? Did he misread the social cues? Or is it that Op's girlfriend doesn't like confrontation and felt embarrassed that he handled the other cosplayer's behavior as he did? The thoughts are yours. Human beings are pretty good at putting their feet in their mouths. Thank you for sticking around. Comment and subscribe if you enjoy content like this.